Monday. I'm about to do my makeup and we're heading to our third doctor's appointment here in Mississippi.
Second to last doctor's appointment.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see.
I'm out here coughing. Sophie's coughing.
Everyone's coughing.
Where are you? Sophia, what are you doing? Where are we going? Where are we going? What? What? Are we gonna go listen to Stella's heartbeat?
Okay.
Go listen?
So, and it looks low. It looks super low, but she's super high up. I don't understand. But we came here last week for my 37-week checkup, and she said that they checked my cervix and I'm not dilated. Anita, relax. She checked my cervix last week at 37 weeks, and she said I was not dilated at all, and that she was super high up because she could not feel her like at all, and she was like all the way up here. But I still feel her all the way up here. They're gonna check my cervix again today. I don't think I'm gonna be dilated at all. Sophie's birthday is in 6 days, so I'm hoping to make it past her birthday. So we'll see. I cannot be induced. I'm gonna try for a VBAC, which is a vaginal birth after C-section, if you've never heard of that. This doctor is letting me try that, which is pretty cool, but I cannot get induced, and she will not let me go past 41 weeks. So if by March 16th I don't go into labor by myself yet, I'm gonna try doing everything possible, like bouncing on the ball, which I did with Sophie. I bounced on the ball and I ate a can of pineapples, and 2 hours later I went into labor. So I do feel like pineapples will probably make me go into labor. I know people say to do stuff, but that didn't work with Sophie. We were doing stuff and we didn't go into labor.
What?
So yeah, they say that helps. I don't know. Anyways,
did stuff. Ew.
So anyways, if by March 16th I don't go into labor, I'm gonna start inducing myself. I am getting a doula, or I do have a doula, and she told me to let her know what they told me here today, because she wants me to start drinking red raspberry leaf tea or some kind of tea. I've never heard of it, I've never had it, but she said it would help my cervix or my uterus start like preparing for labor. It freaks me out because she said basically if my body is low-key ready to go into labor, as soon as I drink that, like I'll go into labor. So it freaks me out trying to take it, say like today. Before. Yeah, because
she wanted you to start already.
Yeah, she wanted me to start like in low doses and stuff, depending on how far along I am. But like I said, I don't feel like I'm dilated at all. But anyways, that's a lot of talking. So it's 10:10 and our appointment is in 5 minutes, so let's get it.
We're out of here. Bye. What is that? That's a baby. What's her name?
Stella.
Stella what? Stella what?
You don't know your sister's name. You don't know it. I forgot to say that I can't breathe.
You can't breathe?
I can't breathe anymore.
Are we gonna go downstairs?
We're downstairs right now.
I'm going to the elevator. Ay, se me antoja algo de la Betty.
Pues no tenemos catch.
What is it?
Can we crazy?
Yeah, go.
Careful, don't slip.
Jeez.
We're out here. Kim Chic is naked.
Super annoying.
Clothes is right there. And we've been here for an hour. She's been butt naked for the last 15 minutes.
Like, why do they tell me to get undressed if I'm not gonna be seen anytime soon?
Yeah.
So
So
uncomfortable.
here we
Let me
have.
show you guys my belly though. Are you seeing my face?
Now I am.
I never knew that if you get pregnant a second time, you can get new stretch marks. Let alone all the new stretch marks I got. There's like a lot. a lot. I didn't know that was a thing. So FYI, you can get a lot more stretch marks your second time around. That's because I've gained less weight this pregnancy, and I'm not as big as I was with Sophie. So I don't know where these stretch marks are coming from
Yet.
but they're there. So this is what my stomach looks like, and I got a lot more stretch marks on here and on the other side as well. I try not to scratch, but they're super itchy. So
It be like that sometimes.
yep, that's what my belly looks like.
Sideways.
I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy, and I'm so tired of being naked. I'm tired of being naked, laying here.
Hopefully in the next 10 seconds the lady shows up. So we're gonna pause
Let's
this.
count.
We're gonna pause it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Mommy,
3,
And
2.
Stella's so
One,
crazy. She's scared
nothing.
of fire.
she's scared of the fire.
Sophia, Stella's not scared of the fire.
Oh, you guys
Only
are gonna go
you.
eat sumo after this.
Daddy,
No.
Hey, who's
Wait. Anytime I vlog, we go to sumo, but we don't go that often. It looks like we go every day. We don't go
Sophie.
every day.
Sophie, where are we going?
Where are we going to?
Who likes sumo? What happened?
I'm scared. I feel like I don't
Why are you crying? What?
Because when Sophie, I was never dilated with my life.
Who taught you how to throw stuff in the trash can though?
Look, Sophie, go throw that paper inside the trash can. Put it all inside, please. Put it inside the trash. Thank you.
This is why you have kids, boys and girls.
Oh, Jonathan, stop. Anyway,
That's what I do. What?
I've never dilated with Sophie like before going to the hospital or before even starting my labor. But I'm 1 centimeter dilated.
Allegedly. 2 weeks.
And I'm 38 weeks. So the last appointment I had back home right before coming over here, I actually got told that the baby's measurements were all good except her femur bone. This right. This bone, her femur bones were both measuring. Okay guys, so my eyebrows are just so dark. Yeah, they're really dark. Please ignore my eyebrows today. Anyways, and I also need to get them done. Anyways, I was telling you guys my story, but the lady walked in. So what I was trying to say is, so Stella's femur bones were measuring shorter than what they're supposed to be, which can be a sign of Down syndrome. So they were trying to refer me to a specialist, but I literally came to Mississippi the week after that. Like, I didn't have time to see a specialist. Also, I've heard that the doctor that I was seeing likes to just send people to specialists when they don't even need it. So it didn't freak me out. Also, her femur bones being short could be due to just genetics. Jonathan and I are super short. I'm 5 feet and he's 5'6", 5'7". Por ahí. So we're both really short. Sophia just happened to be a very tall baby. She was 20.5 inches long when she was born, and she's still pretty tall, I feel like. So it didn't really freak me out, honestly, the fact that they told me that Stella might have Down syndrome. Honestly, if she does, she's still my baby. I'm still gonna love her. We're still gonna love her. Like, it didn't matter to me, but Jonathan just really wants to know. He would want to be prepared and stuff. That's what we asked her about today. We asked her about the Down syndrome because we were waiting for my paperwork to get from over there to over here. So she got to look through the paperwork and she saw the measurements, and she's not very concerned about the measurements because obviously, like I said, Jonathan and I are very short. So she said it's kind of in the norm, that she herself wouldn't have like freaked out enough to send me to a specialist. And I did have the chromosome test done in my first trimester, which said that she doesn't have Down syndrome. So she's pretty positive that she doesn't have Down syndrome, but she still had the sonographer do Stella's measurements all over again just to see how she's grown so far since my last ultrasound. Since I think that ultrasound was like at 32 or 34 weeks, I can't even remember, but now I'm 38 weeks. So the sonographer was doing the sonogram. She got to get a picture of Stella, but she was being kind of grumpy and didn't want to show her face. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. So this is the sonogram we got. This is her big nose and her lips, and that's all we pretty much got. But she measured her. She said she's measuring about 6 pounds as of now, and that she is measuring smaller because I'm technically 38 weeks, but she just said she's measuring a bit smaller, so I don't know how much smaller she is measuring, but clearly not 38 weeks. And like I said, the doctor did check me. I am 1 centimeter dilated, but she said that my cervix is still very, I don't know what word she used, but basically it's still not soft. Like, it's very high up and hard, but I'm 1 centimeter dilated. So she doesn't think she's gonna come soon. And yeah, that's the update with Stella. Stella Lizette.
Stella Lizzie.
What sucks is that she's a smaller baby, and I'm getting all these stretch marks. Like, I don't understand. But oh well. She is still breech, that too. Oh my gosh, this child is still breech. She's got her head here, and basically like her whole bottom and her feet are up here. So like, she likes to put her hands and her feet in her face. She's just like curled up. And obviously that's not a good thing if I'm trying to have a vaginal birth. So I'm about to do some handstands after Sophie's birthday and do all this random crap to try to get her to flip and try to go into labor. So that's the update. And we just got the sumo because it's 11:43 and I have not eaten anything because I really didn't even want to get out of bed to get ready for the doctors. I'm so sleepy, you guys. That is another thing. I've been getting so freaking sleepy. Like,
Mommy, where's my card?
I don't know where your card is, girl. Where'd you put it? So anyways, we're starving. Sophie had breakfast. We didn't have anything. Let's go have some sumo. Just got home. Jonathan, I'm in the toilet. TMI. Ah! Okay, we just got home. I'm shaking now, but I'm scared.
She's bleeding and we don't know why. She did get her thing poked, so we gotta call a doctor and see what she says. Maybe it's normal, maybe it's not. Maybe we're gonna get sent to the hospital.
Yeah, so we just got home from having lunch at Sumo, and I came straight to pee. Sat down, peed, wiped myself, saw a little bit of pink. I stood up, and then just blood came out, and then it's coming out still. So I'm about to call my doctor, but I'm shaking.
Just call the doctor.
She's breached.
That's fine.
Alrighty guys, so it's a couple of hours later, still the same day. We did take a family nap and I woke up. Well, I don't know if I updated it. I ended up calling my OB. They said that it's normal to bleed after getting your cervix checked. So my bleeding is probably normal, but if I kept bleeding, to go ahead and go to labor and delivery as soon as possible. So I just put a pad on. TMI, you're here to watch an update about a pregnancy, so this is what happens. I put a big old pad on and we took a family nap for like an hour and a half or something, and then we woke up. I went to the restroom. I was still bleeding, but kind of the same, like very little, so it doesn't really worry me much. So after we woke up, we started cleaning the house, so now it's all nice and clean. And I actually have my doula coming right now, so she's on her way here so we can talk about the birth plan and basically what she's going to be helping me with, and to meet her in person because I haven't met her in person yet. So she's coming. She's on her way. I'm eating a pan dulce with a soda. I know drinking a soda is probably not the best, but I really wanted something cold and gassy, so drinking a soda. I don't think I'm gonna go into labor, honestly. I like fell asleep thinking like, what if I wake up with contractions? But 0 contractions, no pain, not a lot of bleeding. And the OB had said that my cervix was like pretty high and still not softened, so she didn't think I was gonna go into labor anytime soon. So I'm guessing the bleeding is from her checking my cervix or something. So yeah, so that's basically it. I'm gonna talk to my doula when she gets here. I don't think I'm gonna film that because I don't want it to be weird, but after she leaves, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys our setup that we have for Stella. But we'll just do like a little RV tour for getting prepared for a newborn. This is bump date. This is what my belly looks like. I hate how it looks like it's hanging down here. But this is what I look like.
Yeah, are you pregnant?
Pregnant. This is what it looks like from the front. As you can see, these are the stretch marks that I was showing you guys. That I got. That's not fun, but oh wait,